Hello all, my name is Mars, and welcome back to the Séance of Blake Manor. It has been, according to Steam, exactly 1 month since I last played this game, so I've probably forgotten things, but I'm doing my best to try and jog my memory. I went through all of the mysteries and all of the people to try and remind myself what things I need to investigate. And there was one thing I noticed. I also, skimmed my last video when I was searching the basement, and I realized I was wrong. We are not going to Mr. O'Finn's room right away. There is something else we need to look at in the basement. And for that, we need to go to the wine cellar. Oh.
Of course. No harm.
Not this way, though. Alright, I'll explain as I try to find another basement entrance. I should have realized that was where I got kicked out. Let's see, where's the closest basement entrance? So, there's the wine list, and it says Apostle Wine backwards on the notice board. And I can see the wine list here. Apostle Wine, each of the wines has a year next to it, so maybe the code to the wine cellar lock is I can't really read this. I think it says 1797. It might be that backwards. Alright, where would be the best place to go into maybe the west tower? Yeah. Let's try going to the west. That would be... I need to reorient myself. It's been so long. So long since I've explored these halls. The west tower will be by the drawing room, right? Yes. Okay. We can just freely go into the basement now. I love it. Alright. So, we are here, and the wine cellar is a pretty straight shot, actually. Manager's quarters, wine cellar. Alright, so let's look at the wine list again. Apostel wine, so 1787. So let's try 7871. Seven, 8, 7, 1. Heck yes! I'm so smart. I love the passage of time. It's always such a friend to me in these kinds of games. Alright. Let's look at these notes. A list of places in the manor. All struck off. Is somebody looking for something? I can't really read it. I want to see. It's just scribbles. Nothing to really check here. I just want this key. Small enough to go unmissed. The label says Manager's Quarters. Alright, let's check out Mr. Varley's room. Why did they all close? Why did they all close on me? That's very upsetting. Oh god. Okay, Manager's Quarters is close. I think it was just right here. A little stiff, but the key fits. There. Now all I need is the... Have I been to the women's... Have I been to the women's quarters? I don't think I have. Yeah, the women's dormitory. Maybe there'll be a clue in here? That would be troubling if there was. Little of interest in the cupboard or the wardrobe. A novel. The third in its series, apparently. Looks like dry reading to me. Little of interest. Another wardrobe? Are there 2 wardrobes? Yes, there are. There's supposed to be 2 people living here. That's just a chamber pot. A scrawled series of numbers tucked carefully away. 37, 22, 34. That's probably the key to the safe in the manager's office. All sorts of books. Nothing that stands out as useful. A collection of notes on guests' movements and interactions, mostly focused on Miss Dean. Where did she go is written alongside them. It seems like Mr. Varley doesn't believe she left in the middle of the night after all. Alright, that's everything in here. No clue what's going on with the women's quarters. Nothing in there. Nothing in the trunk. Okay. Alright. Should we try to investigate the safe first? I feel like I have this lead and I wanna... I feel like that'll be quick. Investigating the safe. Like, relatively speaking. I'll probably have to, like, go outside and sneak my way in to the office via the vines on the side. First thing we should do, though, before we do that, is check to see if there is anyone in the manager's office, because we are not supposed to be there. Let's see, which direction was the lobby? Library, lobby. Oh, it feels so good to be back in this cursed place. Alright, so we go in the cloakroom. I remember this. We listen here. There's nothing to hear. Okay. And then we go outside. And we climb through the window and quick save, because just in case I get caught. No one's in here. Alright, what's the code? 37, 22, 34. $37, 22, 34? Haha! Contract. A copy of Miss Montevani's contract for the séance. For her week's work, she has been paid £3,000, with a further £2,000 to be paid should the séance be a success. A staggering sum, even if nothing comes of the event. No wonder she has come here. Nope. There was more to look at. Oh, God. 37, 22, 34. Why did it close on me? That's so rude. A lot of papers. Mostly letters, invoices, accounts, and calculations, it seems. It doesn't look good. The manor seems to be on the brink of closure. It seems like the Marquess is betting everything on this séance. He has even pulled all his wife's charitable efforts to focus the money here. A strange way to honor her legacy. Ooh, hypothesis for Mr. Varley. Let us do that. Here. think Vincent Varley's goal is to do something to stop the manor from closure, or protect the manor from closure. Conceal Miss Dean's disappearance.
Mr. Varley is covering up Miss Dean's disappearance. I should find and confront him about this.
Alright. We can confront him at another time. Ooh, it's windy out here. Alright. Where is he right now? Do we know where he is right now? He is unknown. And I just want to know where Mr. Hunter is going to be. I don't know. Maybe at the stables. He shouldn't be in the basement forever. Alright. I mean, Mr. Varley will probably be up here at some point, so we should make a point of checking up here whenever we can. I think what I need to do now... The most pressing thing to do, besides investigating the 2 new rooms, is to talk to Mr. Hunter and Mr. Doyle when they're done with their basementing. So right now, where do we need to go? Where are their rooms? Southwest upper. Okay. Northeast, so southwest is going to be on the other side. And I'm going to go to Mr. O'Finn's room first, just in case, because the hour is almost up, and so just in case Mr. Coventry comes back. Mr. Finn's not coming back, unfortunately. At least not immediately. Is this room going to be all spooky like Miss Dean's room was? What in heaven's name? We're gonna be... Should we investigate that first, or... No, just snoop in his wardrobe and his drawers. Okay. I'll take a look at this first. His staff, his circlet, and portal. This is Mr. O'Finn's circlet. And that's his staff. There are markings inscribed on it, but what do they mean? Research translation. Ogham. An ancient alphabet of Irish origin, primarily written with straight lines. Okay. And what does that give us for you? We need to research Ogham. And we need to research the Milesians, but we don't really know why. Ooh, search under his bed. Some runes. Mr. O'Finn must have dropped them. There's something marked under there, but I can't make out any details. I'll need to move the bed. There's a third one? Who texted me? Oh, my mom. Drag marks. It looks as if this bed was moved recently. This is the same marking as was under Miss Dean's bed. Was he an intended victim? Was he meant to walk to his fate too? But then why was he attacked and taken? Is there another party involved? Or did the kidnapper find themselves needing to act suddenly for some reason? Okay, nothing in his nightstand. A bag full of ritual components, maybe? Are these the ritual components we need for Thea? A flute, bones, stones with Ogham carved into them, a tiny bird skull. This could really only belong to Mr. O'Finn. Wait. The symbol on this bag. It's the same as Miss Dean had in her notes. Does that mean Mr. O'Finn is also descended from those ancient bloodlines? Would that be why he was taken too? Alright. Hypothesis unlocked for Donald O'Finn. Alright, we already did our research on the Milesian, so no need to really do anything there. Make hypothesis. Donald O'Finn's goal was to protect the land, as it is his ancient duty as a descendant of the Milesian rulers.
So Mr. O'Finn is of an ancient bloodline of Milesian sorceress, as is Miss Dean. Is that why they've gone missing? There are 3 such bloodlines. Is there a descendant of that third line? If so, then who?
Oh no, there could be another kidnapping.
And were they brought here? Then taken because of their ancestral relationship with the Tuatha Dé Danann and Guivnu.
Guivnu? That's how you pronounce it? I've been saying Gobnu, but Guivnu. Thank you for saying it out loud, Declan. I do not yet know his final fate. Mr. O'Finn is of the same bloodline as Miss Dean. This is why he too has been taken. Oh, well, that counted as solving his mystery. That's good. Druid without a cause. That's the achievement I got. Let's look at his bedroll. Let's waste the hour. It looks as if he slept on the floor by the fire. Might this have saved him from the magic trap under his bed had he not been kidnapped? Maybe. Oh, there's lunch. We need to go to lunch, don't we? We need to go to lunch with... what's his name? The Marquess. Meet Blake for lunch. I have been invited to luncheon with Marquess Blake. What does he want to discuss with me? Should we do that first, or should we look into Mr. Coventry? Let's get it over with. Mr. Coventry is definitely a priority at this point. First things first, though, let's check the lobby for Mr. Varley, since we have no idea what this man's comings and goings are going to look like. Nope. Okay. Lunchtime it is, then. If I can remember where the dining room is. Everyone is in the dining room. Except for you. Southeast corridor. So, over here. Over here. Dining room. Oh, Mr. Varley, can I confront you?
Mr. Ward.
I wanna... Fine.
I am. In fact, the Marquess has invited me to join him for a meal.
I can confront you afterwards.
Very good. Let me take you to your seat.
Ah, Mr. Ward. Good to speak with you again. I trust you are enjoying your time with us here at the Manor.
Enjoying is one word for it.
You will join me for lunch then?
Yes. Thank you for the offer.
I'm hoping this gets us into his house.
I will admit, it is not often that I get to dine with nobility.
What brought you here, Mr. Ward?
I beg your pardon.
Are you a student of the occult? You are a working man, so I do not think you are here to climb social ladders. Perhaps you lost somebody.
The tenants, what does that mean? Don't tell him the truth about Evelyn Dean. We can tell him about our brother, sure.
I lost my, brother. Eamon. We were firemen.
Were?
I stopped. After a blaze took him.
Are the tenants the people who lived in the building that burned down?
I know fishermen who think that when the sea takes them, it's their time to go. I never met a fireman who felt the same about flames.
I am sorry for your loss. My wife, she died in a carriage accident. Same one that crippled our boy.
Okay, so that taught us something about Walter. It probably was not his shoes in the hedge maze.
Do you know there are reports of over 100 different ghosts wandering these grounds? But not her. After it happened, I would wheel Walter around night after night, hoping to see her. Eventually, he asked to stop coming. Not long after that, I gave up too. Maybe gave up is being unfair on myself. Given this event, I have somehow convinced myself that if all this is true, this business with the Séance, maybe I can see her again. Speak with her again. The silent dinner, Mr. Ward. Will you invite your brother to it?
That's what the silent dinner is? We're eating with ghosts? I don't know. Declan does not believe in this stuff. I feel like we have established this. He called all of these people magicians and thinks that they're damning themselves to hell. Like, but do we tell the Marquess what we know he wants to hear? I think that's the answer.
I think I will. Yes.
I shall have the housekeeper lay a place out for him then. It is at 8 p.m. sharp this evening. You would not want to miss him should he come. Now, if you will excuse me, there is a lot to prepare for later on. Good day, Mr. Ward.
He's already here, isn't he, Eamon? Because, when Rory took a photo of us with his camera, we saw him, right? That's all? Okay. Walter Blake is chair-bound. Okay. So, I should attend the silent dinner. Yeah, we know that. We know that. Oh, hi. Can I talk to you now?
May I be of
Confront. Your goal is to conceal Miss Dean's disappearance to protect the manor from closure.
Yes, I regret to say it, but you're right. Do not get me wrong. I am concerned for Miss Dean, but I have done what I can and still cannot find her.
Sir, you have not done what you could. You hid her disappearance. If you'd alerted the police, then a proper search of this place could have been undertaken. Something may well have happened, or happened to her yet, because of your meddling.
Declan sounded so angry there.
You're right, of course. This place, this hotel, it's not just a business. For the staff, it is our home. This seance, the Marquess's obsession, and the money spent. We need this event to go well, or we are homeless. And if Miss Dean's situation had gotten out, we would most assuredly be in trouble. But there might be another way. One that frees us from the fate of this seance. You see, there are rumors of treasure somewhere on the estate. A cache of gold from the mid to late 1600s. Grania, the wife of the original Marquess Edward Blake, she did not choose to be with him. She had hoarded a sum of money, intending to use it to escape her husband. She stabbed him in his sleep, but he awoke and managed to live long enough to kill her. They died together, and the treasure has not since been found. If that's true, and that stash of gold is somewhere on the grounds, then finding it might just be enough to save the hotel. I've had no luck, obviously, but you might be able to find it.
It's certainly possible. If that will stop you from hindering this investigation, then I will see if I can help.
Take this. It was found in what remained of the lady's personal belongings, but I've never discovered what it unlocks. It's not much, but it's a start.
Okay. Ooh, mysterious symbol? Hold on. I saw the symbol on the door in the Catacombs. Ooh, it must unlock the door in the Catacombs. Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good, Chief. I can help them save the manor in their home. Okay. Well, we'll try to unlock that door. How about it? God, there's so much I need to do now. I mean, that's another action we can take. Can I see... Do we have any idea where Doyle or Hunter are? I'll check the stable. The stables for Mr. Hunter. And then I might go back into the basement and explore the rooms that I haven't been able to. No, he's not here. Rory's still out here. What are you hoping to photograph, Rory? And I know we still have to look through Mr. Coventry's room. Oh, there's so much to do. Private residence. Laundry room. They're probably blocking the way to the women's quarters. Oh, they're still down here? Damn it. Okay, not now. Mr. Coventry's room it is. And then maybe the Catacombs to find that treasure. How long are they gonna be down there? Atrium? And back down the southwest. And I made the same mistake that I did earlier. He's probably at lunch. So let's go in. Immediately we find something. Dracula! Okay. Is Mr. Coventry a vampire? Stationary. Thank God that didn't take time because I clicked it by accident. A letter instructing that, on the event of his death, all of Mr. Coventry's assets be transferred to Walter Blake. Interesting. A single cufflink. Where is its counterpart? Okay. Just a bunch of the same shirt. Okay. Oh, he's a painter. A local newspaper talking about the death of Mary Blake. He is concerned with the boy. A journal, just another book. Pills, a small supply of sleeping pills. Work correspondence addressed to Simon Coventry. It appears to be a list of ring sizes, along with some figures listing the prices of requested diamonds for Coventry's jeweler business. For a man driven so much by his wife's recent death, he has no mementos of her in his room. His schedule. Good, good. A portrait of a lady. Is this Miss Dean? This is unexpected. Various unfinished paintings. He has a talent, no doubt. So he can paint. That is important, apparently. A book on the Blake family and the Manor. It has been well read and annotated. A book on this region of Ireland. All Blake holdings are marked out on it. He's trying to get into the family's good graces, isn't he? Okay. So Mr. Coventry, have we thoroughly investigated his room? Yes, we have. And we don't have anything we can do about this. Interesting. I also did not find his shoes. Also, did we find anything we could use to eliminate him? I don't think so. Oh, he's already been eliminated on the knowledge that it's his first time meeting Miss Dean. But he has a painting of her that he is currently painting. That seems suspect. That seems like it might have been a lie. Hello, scary man. Alright. Let us go now to the Catacombs. And we get there via the ballroom, right? Oh god, the catacombs were a maze. This is gonna take a bit. Maybe I'll find McQueen and Dooley again and they'll help me. Just keep walking until you find that door. Is this it? No. It's so spooky and dark. That's where they were, I think. McQueen and Dooley. No, I've been here already. Is this the door? Recently used, but who might have a key? Not here. That goes back upstairs. Hello, I was not expecting to find a person down here. That was a jump scare. Oh boy. Oh, there's another lantern on in here. I don't have anything to talk to Father Synod about, right? I need to talk to Mr. Doyle to find out what the deal is with those two. Because I unlocked some stuff I can talk about with Mr. Doyle. Do I have, like, a map of the catacombs? Well, I can orientate myself here a bit. If I go... If I turn right and then go left... Will this... No, that's just the boys again. I don't know which cell I have unlocked. I'll just try all of them. That's cell 7. It says I can't go in, but it says I'm in there already. Oh, keep going. Cell 1, cell 2. Turn left, cell 3. I'll keep going this way. Guard room, sure. I can't open this. Maybe it's cell 9. Because that says it's unlocked. So this way? Yeah. Cell 8. Ooh, okay. Cell 9. Mr. Varley's key bears a symbol that matches the one on the store. I wonder. Okay. Anything good? That looks like a treasure chest full of gold to me. A chest packed tightly with jewelry and other valuables. No doubt Mr. Varley will want to see this. I'm just gonna carry this around. No skin off my bones. That's so creepy. And we go back to the dining room, is it? Which is in this way. Guess what?
May I be of service?
Mr. Varley, it appears you were right about that lost cash.
Let's discuss this further in my office.
Is it real?
Can't believe
Fight it!
I'd hoped it really existed, of course, but I owe you a great debt, Mr. Ward.
I wouldn't want to put another one on you. I think you've had your fair share.
Declan is such a good guy. Like, really. Okay, he has his prejudice against magic users, but that may or may not be justified. We don't know.
I believe you've been given the blessings of the woman who hid the money too. I think now you just need to put it to good use.
I most certainly will. Thank you, sincerely.
And, Mr. Varley?
Sir?
Never risk another guest's life. Not for any reason. Because I will find out. And I will have this place shut down.
Understood.
Nice.
Now, if you would excuse me, I have plans to make. Perhaps I best work while the séance happens, to take advantage of the Marquess being distracted. Everything should be in order already anyway.
I thought for a second when we turned to look at him that the game was about to bug out and he was gonna yell at me for being in his office. No. Okay. Mr. Varley will no longer be attending the séance. Mr. Varley has received the treasure hidden in the Manor's Catacombs and may now use it to save the hotel from closure. Heck yes. Is that more than halfway through? I think it is. Alright, have I gathered enough facts to eliminate Mr. Varley? He's already been eliminated. Okay. Let's see. Can I go to anyone else? Can I eliminate anyone else? No. Okay, the next thing I need to do is research the staff. That'll help me with the missing person. Okay, and I think we will do that next time. Oh, I'm glad to be back. I didn't think I would be, because this is a creepy place. But I'm glad to be back in Blake Manor. Okay, until next time, I have been Mars, and I will be back with more The Séance of Blake Manor.